trying to gain more mobility in the hip capsule, straight flexion and with external rotation. First exercise Tristan's going to do, he's going to come down into this half kneeling position. From there, we're going to ensure that his foot is firmly planted on the ground, that the big toe, the little toe and the heel are all firmly down. From that position, Tristan's going to flex from the hips. And to do that, all he does is the chest comes downwards towards the ground, creating the hip flexion. And all you do when you're down there is you're just going to explore some corners of the hip. So after your straight flexion, we're then going to get Tristan to go to his left. Whilst he does this, he's going to push the knee outwards, creating some external rotation torque. See if he can find any tight corners. Then we'll get him to come back into a straight position. And then we're trying to get him to come towards the knee. Again, keeping that foot planted on the ground. The knee's pulled out for external rotation. And he's going to go back and forward, oscillating into different angles of that hip capsule to try and unglue it and create some more range of movement. After exploring those three corners of the hip capsule, inside, straight, and the outside, we can take it a step further by using a band. Tristan's going to grab this band that we've already set up just here. He's going to do the same thing. This time we're going to have the band perpendicular, and it's going to be pulling the head of the femur or the top of the leg bone back into the hip capsule or the acetabulum. It's where it's supposed to sit, and this way you'll get a better range of movement. So once Tristan has band tension here, we can see the band is just pulling his leg inwards. It's going to help with a little bit of external rotation. Tristan's then going to flex from the hips, come back down, and again work through those three corners, leaning away from the body, coming straight down, and then trying to get his belly button over the midfoot, again keeping that foot planted firmly on the ground. The next banded stretch we're going to do for the hip capsule, we've got Tristan again. He's going to step inside of the band. What I want him to do, get the band nice and high up into that hip crease, and he's going to walk forwards. We want to get quite a lot of tension or band tension on this one to help again just pull the hip back into where it's supposed to be. From this position, Tristan's going to have most of the weight on his left leg, and then he's going to work on kind of good morning movements. He's going to bow forwards from the hips, and he's going to try and touch the ground. The band is pulling the hip capsule back into where it's supposed to be, and then we're going to move around in those corners again. Tristan can lean into the left, the right, the middle, and you can explore. After that, he's going to drop his left or his back leg to the ground, and exactly the same again. We're going to get him to move into those corners, trying to open the hip capsule up.